a few other peoples as well. Okay, time of day didn't reset, so I'm assuming people are busy, which is fine. If they're busy doing stuff that needs monsters, then I'm all good with that. But in the last live stream, we had a quest that brought us to this island. For context, by the way, if you've not seen, we are really... Oh, actually, no, we're not. I thought we were over here still for some reason. We're not. We're northwest, so we've gone higher than the Poopy Isles, but not quite as far as we had travelled west last time. About halfway through the Western Isles, though, in terms of that direction, which is good. But yeah, we basically came across this island here, and it was saying that to the northwest of the dock, there would be a giant mountain that we have to climb. Now, we went around to the dock. The dock was here, and I went up to the sort of the most northwestern mountain, and it was not the mountain in question. So then I decided, okay, well, let's actually head northwest then. So northwest is going to be in this direction. And as I approached it, I saw the following, and you're about to see it. This is going to be quite the climb. And I'm hoping that it's been designed in such a way that you don't just have to, like, nerd pole up the whole thing. But just wait until you see what the crack is here. I don't think you're quite prepared for what you're about to see. So, oh wait, is that a oh, wait! Oh, what are those ships? I don't have a... Oh my god. Wait, they're like proper ships. The mountain's back there, by the way. The mountain's massive, but what is this? I haven't seen this before. Oh my god, it's the whirlpool it mentioned. Oh, oh my god. Wait, hold on. So if I... Let me anchor my boat. I've totally got to go see what this is. Oh my god, I wasn't anticipating this. What I'm going to do first as well is I'm going to quickly make myself a sword, just on the off chance that mine breaks, because the durability on it is getting awfully low as well. Oh my god, what am I looking at here? I guess let's have a little swim in and we'll see. I'm assuming it's probably frowned upon to go towards the bottom of said whirlpool. And it also... Oh, can I climb up to that? Can I? Is that a yes or a no? Can I try again? No, that's not how ladders work in Minecraft. Okay. I'm going to have to maybe get a bit closer on my ship and then jump across to it. God, imagine my ship falls into the whirlpool. I really don't want that to happen, so I'm going to be especially careful. What's that wisp in the sky? Ooh. What is that? I don't know what that is, but I'm intrigued all the same. Right, now is it possible for me to jump aboard from here? So if I go like this, I'm anchored down. Now I'm going to try and sprint jump. Yep, got it. Go. Is there anything aboard these ships or nah? Nope, you can sort of poop out the edge and fall into there. What was that? Oh, weird. I can see like water droplets just there. Right, okay. Let's have a little wander up here. These could be purely decorative for all we know. That could be what these things are all about. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god. Oh look, the wisp is coming up towards me. Was the wisp coming off of like a soul torch? It looked like it was. Oh my god. Look at it. Now the problem is I don't know if this is like Moon God or whether this is actually going to be... Or whether it's, I don't know, like a lost soul, if you will. Oh, look, and as the daytime opens up, you can see the tallness of the mountain come into frame. Jeez. Part of me really wants to try and swim in there, but I just don't think I'll get back out if I do. I can't even see the bottom. That's like how deep that thing is. Oh my god. Right, okay, I tell you what, I'm not going to mess around too much. I want to get to the island and get my quest done. We can explore this other stuff later on when I've not got quite so high stakes. Jeez, alright. Well, let's get ourselves over to this mountain then. So this mountain is almost certainly northwest of the village or the town that we were at a moment ago. And look how ginormous this thing is. Oh my god. There's also a giant opening as well. There's like a mouth to this cave, so I guess we'll have a nosy inside of here. I'm assuming this is the biggest mountain, or are the other ones probably bigger? Because that one, maybe those ones over there are slightly bigger. I'm not sure. What have we got inside of here? Obviously there'll be a bunch of mobs. This is going to be a real reversing job once I try to come out of here. Okay, so it opens up and through. Not too bad. Man, there are these caves everywhere. I've had a little spy in the water as I've sailed through there. And I've not seen any chests there. Oh my god, there's like a whole tower on top of that one. Oh, let's go to that one first. I don't think it's necessarily the tallest mountain, because I'm pretty sure that one to the left of me is bigger, but at least this one has something to look at. There's a boat here? Wait, is that Eloise's boat? Hold on a minute. Hello? Down, wait, look up. Oh, I think I can just about see Eloise. Nice. Hello? I don't have a spyglass at the minute, I don't think. Do I have a spyglass? I don't, so I can't look further ahead. I'll get up there eventually, don't you worry. Hold on. This is fine. Oh, there's like just like iron ores there. I won't touch those. They feel decorative. Well, this is fantastic. Where am I going to from there to there? That'll do. Jeez, it's getting a bit frosty up here. Around that way? God, this is quite the climb. Oh, it gets steeper and steeper. I mean, I do have rope, I think. Do I have rope? Maybe I don't actually right now. That looks like it's a decent enough way around. I'm going to try and go to there. I'm sure Eloise can point the way out to me. Eloise! Hello? Anybody home? Hello? Where's she gone? Eloise?
Yes?
Oh, you alright?
Hello?
Hello, I've come to collect the bounty.
What? No, you bloody haven't. No, you bloody haven't. Martin, no, you bloody haven't. No, you bloody haven't.
Come here.
Go away. Martin,
400 gold has got my name on it.
Martin, it took me so long to get here, Martin. You wouldn't. You wouldn't.
I would. Because I've got money and plundering and joy.
Martin, you're being
I'm just a
right
very
my head is so
piratey boy.
No, no.
Come on.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is the end for you. Oh. Oh. You know what's really funny is I don't have a bounty on Eloise. She really contemplated that as well. That's so funny. I still have a bounty out on Akko. I can't possibly take anything out on Eloise at the moment. Man. That's really funny. Right, so what did Eloise find here then? Anything of interest? Some little libraries and things? Let's see. I just wanted to get her out of the way so that I can do some exploring. Ooh, there's lapis here. Would that imply that there used to be an enchantment table here? Has Eloise taken that enchantment table or no? Okay. Scared her off the island. Hey, I'm just using my resources. My resources being an absolute stone cold liar at any given opportunity and gaslighting until the ships come home. Okay. So there's not really much going on there. It's a little bit more quaint here than I expected. There's not as much going on as I initially thought there might be. It was very funny though. God, I need to see her face in reaction to that. Oh man. No, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Interesting. I reckon maybe Eloise has snagged an enchantment table there, you know? Oh, she's still there. Somewhere. Or at least her ship is still there. It is a very cool jump. I'll give her that. Oh my god, was there an actual path up here the whole time? Oh, there's like a proper path. Does it go into the mountain as well, or is that just where it stops? Oh, I think it just stops there. I really want to try the jump, but I'm just very worried that I'll perish. Let's see. God, that is quite the jump to make. Whoa! There we are. Oh my God. That's as terrifying as it is exhilarating. Oh. Blood pressure is high, my dude. Hey, up, I don't have a bounty on you.
Okay, excellent news.
But you have one on me. No!
No, I lost, remember?
You what? You got lost?
No, I lost the bounty that I had.
Oh, of course you did, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I really would love to know what that sounded like, me jumping off.
You know what?
It's a shame it doesn't, like, trail off. It just cuts out.
It all happened so quickly that I'm not entirely sure what it did sound like.
Are you here for a quest as well?
I am. I've got to go up a really, really tall mountain, apparently.
Oh, you're here for a different one.
Yeah, so the one that I've got said that there was... What's it called? It's called the City of Submarian, the Climb.
Yeah.
So I've come out here to a town.
the City of Submarian Wizards.
Oh, interesting.
Basically, a wizard threw himself off that big platform up there.
Oh, what? And he didn't quite make the jump?
Well, seemingly not. No, and he is... yeah.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah.
So with mine, I think it's just... Oh, that was it. Yeah, so mine says that basically there were people coming to inspect the whirlpool. Have you seen the whirlpool just yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh, dude, come this way. Follow me.
Right, okay.
Do you want to hop aboard my ship, or do you want to come with yours?
Yeah, I'll come aboard yours.
Yeah. It's really close by. Ouchie. There we are. Right. So yeah, so this whirlpool was basically something that people were looking at and ogling. And basically, I think they were burying their riches nearby. I think they were basically trying to take advantage of all the ships that were getting wrecked by the whirlpool.
Okay.
And then this is kind of where it ended up. We'll go through the mountain, actually, because this is fun. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Is this your first day out in the West, or have you come out sooner?
Yeah, I scrambled together enough money to upgrade my ship, because it's a lot more expensive than last time.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've gone out just to see what was over here. Picked up a quest. Oh, there's a bunch of ships here.
Yeah, and they have all got caught by the whirlpool. It is a big boy.
Whoa! No, I haven't seen this.
This is I'm not going to get any closer. I think I'm right on the edge
Love
there.
how it's telling you off.
Wait, what's telling me off?
The chat telling you off.
Which chat?
The chat. It says usually pirates try to sail away from whirlpools. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Oh, I didn't even get that prompt. You must be within a box. Oh no, if I turn the ship around, if I go like this and then reverse just ever so slightly, I wonder if I'll then get the prompt. Oh no. No, it's not giving me any kind of prompt. Even with my like wider vision over my shoulder, I still can't see into the whirlpool right to the bottom of it. But I'm not sure I'm going to try.
At what point it starts sucking you in?
There were some... oh, yeah, there we go. I've just got the prompt now. I saw some spirits when I was over here a moment ago. Some, like, blue wisps. At first I thought, like, oh, is this sort of, like, sun gods buddies? Oh. But they were just, like, little trails. I tell you what they look like. They look like the flame off of a soul torch.
Oh.
And they were just, like, flying around here. They were really pretty. I don't know if they were, like, a nighttime thing, but it was very...
What happens if we go in?
You want to try?
No. Yes.
Yes. No. Maybe. Let me see. Let me see if I can get another angle on this. The thing is, I don't think we can get back up once we go for it.
Yeah, I definitely don't think we can.
Do we try? I tell you what. Do we swim it first? Do we have a nosy in?
I've been advised. I don't think you should, personally.
Who is this?
Owen.
Okay.
Unless you don't mind losing stuff.
Oh.
I have a feeling that's a big death pit.
Potentially, yeah. Oh, jeez. Those cobwebs caught my ship. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Part of me almost wants to do it just to say I was the first one to do it. You know what I mean?
I mean, that does align with the heron's mottos.
Oh, no, I'm not a heron at all. No, don't label me with that brush. Yeah, I don't like herons at all, sorry. I tolerate you guys, but... not the biggest fan. I mean, you can jump off if you want now. You can swim back to your boat if you feel it.
I'm all right. I don't want to lose all my stuff. I really want to upgrade my ship right now. So I finally got rid of that blasted monkey that was in it.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, the invincible one. How did that happen then?
Yeah. Oh my god. So it just got into my ship, and then I accidentally shifted, and it then drove off with my ship, stranding me in the water. Finally, I was able to find it, anchor it, recall it. When I recalled it, the monkey was still there.
Oh, damn.
And then I was informed by the gods that it had been made invincible. So I couldn't get it out my damn ship because I couldn't kill it.
How'd you get it out then? Did you have to, like, recall the ship or something?
No, the recall didn't get rid of it. I had to buy an entirely new boat, which is fine because I just got the one that I upgraded now.
Yeah.
But for a solid 2 days, every day I got in my boat with the risk that if I accidentally pressed shift, a monkey would ride off with it again.
Oh my god.
But I just accepted that risk.
You just have to drive it into a dead end each time and then hope that even if he is moving, he's not going to move about the place.
It was not fun. I mean, it was incredibly funny, but it was not fun.
It was incredibly funny, however, at my expense. Damn.
I was absolutely cry laughing, to be honest, because I was with Beck, and I was just like, Beck, I don't even have the words to explain to you what's just happened right now. I need to find some treasure.
I need to go up the tallest mountain out of all of the ones around here. Oh, wow. On the map, it actually looks like a whirlpool. That's pretty cool.
Oh.
Like, it has, like, a depth to it. It looks really interesting. Ah. But yeah, so I've got to go up the tallest mountain that's around here, which I think is this one that's just behind us. So I'm going to move my ship over that way and then give it a crack. Oh.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to, oh, I didn't mean to get back in the boat. I'm going to hop up here.
Right, I'm off. Kill you later.
Good luck. Wait, what now?
That's good. Good little send-off. All right, then. I think potentially this mountain here is the one that we've got to go up. Would you agree that that's probably the tallest one out of the lot of them? I did see what looked to be like a bit of a wooden structure around here, so I'm kind of hoping it is. Just trying to find a good starting point. I mean, I feel like this spot here is probably about as good as it's going to get. So, let's see how this plays out. Right, let's just do it like this, I think. This is a slightly more pleasant viewing experience, actually. Getting up here like this. Nice. It's going to be one of those situations where I'm going to have to start doubling back on myself a little bit, I think, to get the height. I want to do it legit if possible. In fact, I might have to go first person. But yeah, if you missed it last time, for those of you rats that weren't here before, we have a quest to come and inspect the whirlpool, but more importantly, to see if we can find the riches of the people who were basically squatting by said whirlpool, trying to, I guess, amass the riches of ships and stranded pirates that end up becoming vulnerable, shall we say, whilst being here. That's basically the gist of what's going on. Ooh, there we go, nice. Hey, this is a doable climb. This is alright at the minute. Alright, cool. So we're up to at least A level. Tell you what, I didn't realise how much I would miss a spyglass until I didn't have one. Like, I keep looking at things and wanting to see what they're about, but I just straight up can't. Let's go that way. How are we doing? Yeah, good. Jeez, this is a real thinker. I can't get that bit properly. Maybe we'll try that. Yeah, that'll do. I would like to do this without having to utilize any blocks. To be fair, that looks like a straight run there, doesn't it? Let me double check. If I go to there, this is really testing my my fat hitbox as well, isn't it? This is testing my awareness. This reminds me as well, actually, that it was a fact that I read about the other day. Well, I say a fact, it's a theory, I guess, more so, is that obviously you've got the sensors, and that there's another sense which is basically just for like your awareness of your positioning in space. So it's all these micro readings that your brain will take in, whether that's like, you know, a combination of other sensors like heat and things like that. But like, it's basically what they were saying is your ability to be able to say, put your finger on your nose when your eyes are closed, what is it that guarantees that you do that every time? Like, it's probably to a degree muscle memory, but also it's learned from awareness of stuff. Like, it's really weird. And as soon as it mentioned it, I was like, oh my god, yeah. I was like, that is a thing. We're getting there. Good thing I brought these dumplings, by the way. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I wonder if the dumplings sign is ready yet. I would imagine it is by now. It's been quite a few days. But I'd love to go pop that on Scott's shop, even if Scott's not online. Just because Scott can see it next time he rocks up. Alright, we're getting there. Ooh, it's getting chillier the higher up we go. Oh dear. Try again. Tell you what, I'm not bad at this jumping malarkey, am I? Not doing too shabby. That is not the direction I should have gone there. Feeling like a right parkour warrior right now. Feeling like a survivor. Let me go around this way next. That tower does look pretty from this angle. How are we going to do this? Like that? Nice. Right, we're almost there. Problem is that when you get to the peak of these, it starts to really ramp up the gradient and the angle. Nice, there we are. Okay, good. Oh my word, that was an effort. Only to find out that this might not be where we should be looking. But it is! Lovely. So what is inside of here? It worries me that there's a dirt block there. But luckily the loot has not been taken. Fantastic. Tell you what, that's quite a lot of work, but we've gotten a decent chunk of reward for that. Let me just chuck in some fish and things like that. Hair of bear. Where oh where did I get a hair of bear? Do I care? I would say nah. There we are, nice. Oh, it's coarse dirt. Oh, it is. Oh, okay, that's why it looks like that then. I was worried that somebody else had already been here before. My goodness. Look at that, that's a shot and a half, isn't it? Slightly photobombed by the by the fly, but we move. Question is which direction do we move? This descent is going to be a little bit scary, so I'm wondering if I can just do this. And just cheese it a bit. We'll just ride this all the way back down. There we are, nice. Just got to make sure I don't get too far ahead of it. Although, being able to tell where it is a challenge on its own. Jump! Are you kidding? I can't jump that far. It's about 15 blocks or more to get to the ocean. No chance. Oh. Oh, jeez. Hopefully he's not going to knock me out of the stream. Oh, God. You are really trying it, aren't you, buddy? Can we not? I've lost my hearing. There we go. Oh! Oh, my God. Terrifying. Admittedly, this is getting rid of a lot of the visible snow, but hey-ho. You win some, you lose some. Oh, ow. Okay, I've outrun the water there. Let me just let it take its time. There you go. Oh, so now you're good at math. Look, I'm good at math when it's for my own survival, usually. If it's about other people's health bar, my brain doesn't compute. Oh, boy. Oh. Right, now we can go. Oh, I tell you what. Oh, wait, is that a... What is that? What are you? Oh, I feel like I probably shouldn't have harassed him because there's plenty more of them as well. Okay, never mind. Never mind, this is fine. Oh boy, right. I tell you what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to pop some markers down on my map just so I know what's where. So, we have got... where does this zoom into? Right, so this mountain here, just going to have this be, oh, I don't know. I'm just going to call this Tall Boy. Tall Boy. And then that one just there is going to be Wizard Tower. Nice, cool. Just so we got them marked down. Now we have the unbelievably long voyage back home. So, we'll see how that goes. This is fine. This is fine. Is there anything else I can put in my backpack, by the way? I know that I can put the hook inside of the tackle box, which I can't do just yet. Tell you what, I am just going to very quickly do a little sneaky ask of whether we have the sign-in game yet. Nice, got it. Oh wait, hold on, let me just check something. Profile. Oh, I thought it normally tells you what tags people have on servers and stuff. Apparently not. All good. Right, so which way is the way home? The way home is that way. So, as it stands right now, everybody, we still can't sail in the Poopy Isles. We need to upgrade our ship in order to be able to sail into the Poopy Isles, just for reference. So, that's a whole thing. Apparently, there's also been updates as well to the surrounding oceans. So, the gameplay updates are Tier 2 boats no longer damage if you encounter a random spot of the ocean biome within Sector 3, which is great. You will obviously still get damaged in the more treacherous seas. The health of Tier 2 boats has been increased. Recalling your ship will now repair Tier 2 boats as well, which I'll do when I get home. And then there's a client-side update that we can do to make it so we're not sat quite so low in this ship, but I'm always in third person anyway when I sail, so I don't mind that too much for now. And then that's all for the patch notes. Bada bing, bing. Am I going the right way here? Going slightly more this way than I maybe should, but we'll give it a go. Oh no, that's the wait. Oh no, this is the island, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool. So if you didn't catch the last voyage we had, we went onto that island over there. We climbed that tower, which was one of those parkour towers, and there was a village just on the other side of this mountain here. And beyond that, not much else going on. Let's go have a quick nosy at this. It's just interesting seeing actual ships out and about. And this one isn't hovering by a whirlpool, or is it? Wait, what is that? What is going on there? Oh, interesting. So what exactly is this? Is there a reasoning for the fence posts? Is this some kind of seafaring thing that I don't know about? You can go pretty low. Wait, what fish are they? Oh! 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 The squid! Go! Go! Oh no! Oh, that was just me running out of breath. Oh my god! Yikes! All right, off we go. Flee! Oh my god, that actually made me feel physically sick. That really scared me. Oh my god. Right, let's just go home. We've got a bunch of money on us. Let's just go home, right? So we're doing straight shot from here. Fantastic. Oh my god. And now his pants match his sails, right? Exactly. I'm glad you understand. Oh, wait. Are they inside the house yet or no? Ah, they've already gone inside the door. I just missed Nettie and the girls getting back. They popped out for, I'm assuming popped out. Oh no, they were going around to a friend's house today, that was it. But it's been nice seeing them on the doorbell and getting to say a little hello as the day's going on. Hey. Whilst we're sailing, let's talk about MCC Rising last night. So I watched MCC Rising, and I thought that I would watch the pink pirates and the yellow yaks through the whole thing. I had two from each team on my screen and stuff, but I just was finding the yellow yaks really entertaining, like commentary wise, so I ended up closing the pink parrots off and just having all 4 yellow yaks on the screen. And then I think it was Sarah's stream I had open because she had everyone's mic levels nice and loud, and yeah, just basically watched my fellow yogs play from start to finish, which was quite nice. But I did drop in on other people's POVs every so often, and obviously Apo got literally first place individual, and it was like a clear first place as well. It was by like 300 coins. Really, really good stuff. Like, their entire team, if I remember correctly, were all in the top 12. I think it was Apo was first. I want to say Akko got 4th, was it? And then Gracie and Olive were both in like top 12. I can't remember who was lower out of Olive or Gracie, but them as a team, they smashed it. That Sands of Time, by the way, looked brutal. I was watching 2 POVs from Yogs when Sands of Time happened, and it just kind of didn't seem like there was enough sand for the duration. So that was of interest. Oh, we're back in the next bit. I love when you can tell when you're back, because you can see the literal waters change colour. That's great. When the server next restarts, Pip will be able to sell week 2 bananas. Oh! Okay. I can do a reset whenever you'd like. How's Eloise? We'll see what they want to do. So this is going to be a question. How much do I invest in bananas this week? Like, how much do I invest? I'm thinking I'm just going to put 1,000 gold in. 1,000, 2,000 gold, something like that. I'm intrigued. Can we go on the deck, sir? No, not today. No, not today. Not just yet. Unfortunately. Right, there we go. You're saying 2k. Remember, though, that... Excuse me. Remember that I'm actually trying to get enough money together to get the higher version of the boat so that I can sail every sea that's on the ocean. Because at the minute, I can't do that. So that's something to be mindful of as well. It's amazing how much of a micro adjustment sends you more steeply off course. But you can sell the bananas and win more by investing more. I'm aware how gambling works. Is bananas like turnips from Animal Crossing? Yeah, I think so. So basically, Pip walks around town selling bananas every Sunday, and then he's in town the rest of the week. And when you see Pip out and about, you can sell to them and get more money back potentially, or you could lose money. So I think what was it the week just gone? The week just gone, we bought bananas for 99, and I sold my banana that I had, because I only had the one. I sold it for like 180 something, so I basically just about doubled the value of it. But then I think the next day it went up to like 236, I think it was. So there is a chance to double and a bit it. It was nuts. So there's risk, but there's also some good reward as well. I'm claustrophobic. Please may we go on the deck. Nope. You can poke your head out. Leave your body in there. Poke your little noggin out. What's hurting you? Excuse me. Can you just die elsewhere, please? Not looking to mount you right now. Jeez. Alright, there we go. I can see some kinds of lands. Oh, is that the death ship? I'll have a little hop on the shore of the death ship, just because there's usually a couple of money bags or chests to be looted. So we'll grab them on the way by. We'll see if Castaway's still there as well. Because he probably will be. Why aren't we allowed on the deck today? Just because I said. Sometimes I just gotta flex my power. Just to remind you who's the captain. So, no more questions, otherwise it'll be another day in the bag. And the boots. Let me quickly pull up here. Lovely. I don't know if Roz is in the middle of building. Is Roz busy right now or no? Somebody check Roz's stream and see what Roz is up to. Roz might just be offline potentially. You and you. A kookaburra egg. I don't even know what a kookaburra is. I'm so glad I put rope here, by the way, chat. Very happy. Look at that. Makes getting up to this chest up here way easier. Oh, there we go. Thank God a spyglass. I say that like I haven't got 500 of them at home, but I've just been I've been without one this trip. Nice. Whoa, easy now, fella. Nice. Alright. Oh. Go this side. Hey, yay, yay. Oh, what's going on there? Hold on. We're going that way. Oh, hello, Eloise. Thank you very much for the raid, dude. Dude, I need to see Eloise's face from when I chased her at that tower. Of all the places she could have been, it was just such incredible timing. Hello, Castaway. Hi, Castaway. Just checking. Just doing my weekly rounds. How are you? Let's see how Castaway's getting on. Just enjoying a peaceful evening on my island. How about you? I'm great. I just scared another pirate into leaping off a wizard's tower. And cackled the whole way home. Well, blow me down. That sounds like quite the adventure, laddie. Good on you. Cheers, Castaway. Castaway's my #1 fan, you know. Really is. Oh, I'm anchored. Hold on. There we are. Hey, ay, ay. Lovely. There we go. Oh, man. Can you keep the spyglass in the ship's inventory? Let's see. No, it seems to only accept items that are part of the ship upgrade mechanism, which makes sense. Someone's been shooting cannonballs. Hey, hey, hey. Do you like sharks? I'm going to say no. Just because I feel like if I say yes, then one will suddenly appear. I feel like that can happen. I'm thinking Castaway's your favourite NPC. Rebooted in 1 minute. Perfect. Is the sign I made for Scott? Actually, let me just check the Discord before I ask in world. Oh, cool. We've got 6 rats today. Oh, yeah, so just to explain for people coming in from... Oh! Wait, is that because the server went? I hope that's because the server went. I really hope that's because the server went. My only other worry now is that I'm going to be dead when I log back in. I'm worried I'm going to log back in. It's going to take ages to boot up and I'm just going to be drowning under the water. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Oh, man. By the way, chat, I'm only streaming until about 6 PM today because I'm going to be watching the AEW All-In pay-per-view. So that's something I'm going to be doing today. So we'll see how that goes. Just gonna... Where is it? There we are. Nice. We'll just have this screen up whilst we're waiting for the server to come back up. Do you know when Water and Jeffrey's wedding is? I don't know. No. And in character, I actually don't know anything about that. So I couldn't even comment on it in episode. By the way, chat, I bought this 2 terabyte portable SSD thing yesterday, and it came today, and I still can't get over how tiny it is. Like, maybe I can get the measurements for it. Bear in mind, it's 2 terabytes. Okay. I can't fathom how tiny this thing is. It's from SanDisk, SANDISK. It's 2 terabyte. It's called the Extreme Portable SSD. And it's so absurdly small. Where is it? SanDisk Extreme. It's a 2 terabyte boy. Here it is. Let me find out what the dimensions on it are. Cool, server seems to be back up. We'll load into that. Yeah, what's the dimensions on this thing? It is... Oh, does it not say? Oh, it doesn't. It is just teeny tiny, though. How fast are the write speeds? They're pretty good. 2,000 megabytes per second. Which, when you see the size of this thing, you'll be like, oh my god. That's it. So it's only 2.28 inches wide, and it's 4.36 inches long. So it looks like it could go on like a keychain or in a pocket with ease. That's good for an external. Yeah, that's the reason I got it, was because I'm away from home at the moment, and this computer has very limited space. It only has about a terabyte. No, not even that. I think it only has half a terabyte on the main drive, and it has about 256k on the other one. Oh! You spot a rant? Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, we're back. I've rubbed my eyes. I'm awake again. You spot a random sign fall into your pocket and wonder, wow, whoever made this is skillful. That's cool. Nice. Alright, okay, hold on. I think I need a few of them, though. I need a few of them, and it would be nice if they had a name as well, so I'll generate a command for that in a moment. Let me go anchor down over by the main bay. Because I do need invisible item frames and stuff as well, so we'll figure that out. Do you not have M2, Martin? I'm not sure what that means. I know that's for I know that M2 is for SSDs, but I don't know exactly what it means. But this computer, just for context, is only ever meant to be it was only ever meant to be for streaming. So it has a really good processor. And has like a backup graphics card should it need it. And yeah, basically going from there. The M2 will probably be his internal SSD. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of the SSDs, or even both of them maybe, I'm not sure. One of them is definitely S2 though. M2, sorry. Because is that where it says like SSED and then it says M2 and stuff? I'm pretty sure, is it a case of you're supposed to put the operating system on the M2? Got to head out in a minute. How many do you need? I need... If I could get, like... hold on. Let me anchor up. I could do with maybe 2 invisible item frames and maybe 1 more sign. Just so we've got 1 of each, I guess. Like, each side that I can show off. Sorry, my inventory is full. Let me just chuck some stuff out there. Let me, if I could get this sign as well to be... Let me try and make the command. Where is it? Minecraft command generator. I don't want it to be called leather horse armor either. If we can just give it a quick name in MBT, that'd be good. Just gotta remember how to do it. I'll just do weapon generator for now. Name, here we go. If I just call it dumpling sign. Do that real quick. Okay. If I do this. Let me open up Discord. Give InTheLittleWood. And then it's leather horse armor, isn't it? Leather horse. Is armor... Leather... Can't remember if leather horse armor is with an O or a U. Custom model data. Is it :1? There we go. Let's see. Nice, those are the item frames. If I... I'm trying to think, how do I do this? If you're here, Sun God, if I throw this on the floor, and you take that, and then we'll get the other thing. Just trying to remember what the command is. Nice. Oh, can't log in right now. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to write up the command for you at the moment. Let's make sure I got this right. Give me the little words, leather horse armor. Custom model data. I believe that should be the command. If I copy paste it into Discord for you. I think that command is correct. So what, I'll go stand over by quest by whilst we do this. Okay, to do a cheeky restart. Yeah, go for it, dude. Go for it. Mark's just trying to give me the sign at the minute. I'll log out real quick whilst the reset happens. Tell you what I might do actually, whilst we're waiting for this, I'll log into single player and just double check if that command actually works or not. Oh, you know what? The one thing I don't know is the number. Sorry, Mark, I've just realised. I don't know the number, the custom model data number, so that would be the part of the command you'd have to change. Banner, I hardly know her. God's sake. What is wrong with me? Oh, you do? Okay, perfect. It's 3. Oh, sick. Okay. Let me update that command then. I believe that command in Discord should work. I'm just going to try it in a single player world just to check that. It's fine. It just always throws me when you do, when you have to put a name on something, because name isn't just like, oh, name, comma, and then the thing. There's like 2 lots of speech marks as well as like 2 lots of curly braces for it. So let me try this. Let me try that command. So custom model data 3, display name. Let me try taking away one of those. Ah, that's better. Okay, cool. So it's I think it's the additional speech marks that need to go. So that one can go. Is it like that? Try that again. If I just change this command to be the number 1. No, see, that's not giving it the name. Sorry, give me a second. Let me just figure this out. So give self leather. Oh, I'll do the command properly. Give it the little word. Leather horse armor. Oh, it's Minecraft leather horse armor. That might be why, but still. Custom model data 3. Then it's name. Let me just grab the name bit. Oh, we do. It's display then name, isn't it? That's the one. So then it's display name like that. Then another curly brace. Then 2. Right, cool. That's the command. Sorry, I've got it now. That last command I just did is the thing we want. There we go. That's the fix command. Let me log back into the server. How much longer are you streaming for? My bedtime's coming up. I'm still going to be on for about an hour or so, but don't worry. If you missed the stream, you can always catch it on this channel. I don't put my VODs behind a paywall, or you can go ahead and check them out on the YouTube channel, InTheLittleWood VODs. Or InTheLittleWood Live, I think is the channel name. Or you can check out the episodes where we edit down all the important bits and all the funny bits into bite-sized videos. I say bite-sized, they're like 25 minutes, but still. There we go. Oh, hello. There I am. we should double check this item frame's invisible. It is. Nice. Oh, does it make it normal afterwards? Bloody hell. Sorry, I do need another invisible item frame as well. My bad. Through that syntax error, missing a colon. How about I opt you for 2 minutes? Yeah, go for it, dude. Go for it. Because I can give myself the item frame as well. So if it's missing a colon, 1 colon there, 1 colon there, 1 there, 1 there. It's weird that it worked for me in single player. Done. Cool. Sweet. Thank you. Right then. So let me see. Tell you what, if I just turn these into regular ones. There we go. Nice. Sweet. Got it. Right. Let's try the command then. Oh yeah, it seems to work. That's fine. Do they stack, I wonder? Nice, thank you very much for the other command. Boop. Give self. How many of these do I want? I guess I'll just give myself 2. Okay, cool, got it. Let me just, my inventory is just so unbelievably full. It's annoying. Right, okay, so they're the regular item frames. These will be the invisible ones, and we've got the signs there as well. Dumpling sign. So we've got dumpling sign times 2, and we've got that there as well. Alright, cool. I think you'll be good to un-op me now. Pretty sure that'll be fine. I'll wait until you do that, and then I'll do an F3 and D. And we'll act like this never happened. I mean, the YouTube videos will never see this, but still. Oh, it's because Discord got rid of the backslash. Oh, I see. De-opt. Sweet. Thank you, dude. Right then, it's probably about time then that we go and give Scott his signs, because not only am I his #1 customer, but he's also paid me for the gig as well. Now, we haven't actually decided on a price just yet, so I need to figure out exactly where I want to put this. So I'm pretty sure I've got some spare item frames here, so you'll be able to see that for the meanwhile, but the idea is that I can place this just here, and then I can rotate this so that the sign looks like this, but it's about figuring out where we want to put it. So this is D&D, Dumplings and Dash is the name of the company, and it went through a ton of different iterations. He originally asked for like a hanging banner similar to what we have at Quest Buy, but I'll be honest, the creative process just took me here instead. So originally we made like almost like a scarf or a bow tie, and then I was like, oh my god, the bow tie looks like D&D. And also, it just helps that Scott likes D&D anyway. So this is what we've ended up with, which is pretty cool. We've got this little mascot. I don't know what his name is. He's probably just called Dumpy or something. We've got Cruppy and Dumpy. Why not? And on the other side of it, we've got Dash and Dumplings, which, yes, is purposely missing the G before anybody kicks off. And it's 100 gold for 32 of them, unless he's changed his prices. No, we're all good. So it's a case of figuring out where we want to put these. Like, I feel like that's a not too bad position. Where is it? It's that one, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Like, do you reckon we pop one? Oh, geez, hold on. How's that happened? Let's see. Like, do you reckon that works? And then we have another one somewhere else? Because the other one's going to have the price on, isn't it? The other one's got the prices. I'm trying to think how to do this. I mean, it could even just be a case of they are straddling each side. So it's like that. So you come to the front of the stall and you've got the name of the stall. Because then it means as you run from a distance as well, you'll see the sign from there. Unless you want that's where you want to grab people's attention. Because if they're running from this way, then you do it like that. What do you think? Where do you think we should put them? Or do we hang them up at the back here? Do I maybe get like a bit of dirt and do it this way? Like, do we do it like that instead? And just do the 2 different signs? Like that, and like that. Obviously can't have them quite that close together, but still. I reckon we should have them out in the street, right? I think having them out in the street works nicely. I mean, we could even put one maybe like there, for example. So as you're walking by, you see the sign, and even when you're all the way over here, you catch a glimpse of that. So you do that to bring you into the store, and then you have the prices set up like here, for example. I think that works. Maybe hang it off the wall. I don't think they behave very well on the wall. I don't remember how they're set up. I think they'll just stick outward. Yeah, look, they stick outward like that. Unfortunately. Because when you commit them to an item frame, you have to decide whether they're going to sit in the frame and share the same sort of direction or not. What do you think? I think that looks kind of cool. I think that's a good little spot for them. Do we move it in by like one maybe? Do we maybe put it here instead? So it actually hugs the store. Because realistically, everybody at their base knows what it is. And the herons, or the herons are up there, the nightingales are there. If the nightingales happen to come through via the shipwright, or if somebody's just been to the shipwright and comes in from this part of town, they get a glimpse of the sign already anyway. So maybe we do that. I think Scott will like that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go for that then. So let's get rid of those two. And we're going to put down 1 and 2. Turn that around that way. And then we're going to do 1 and 2. And put the prices there. Oh, yeah. I haven't actually decided on a price with Scott just yet, but this will be fine. But I quite like them, because I feel like you could put them in a few different places. What would be fun, actually, is if we had an equivalent to this sign with, like, an arrow guiding people to come to this direction. Maybe give them some elevation. I mean, I can't now, because the invisible item frame is now set in stone. So if I move it, then the item frames become normal item frames. So for now, we'll leave it. If Scott wants to reposition them, he can do, and he'll figure that out, and he'll cross that bridge when he comes to it. But another, I hope, happy customer. Right. Let's see. The price should be the result of his next 3 quests. Jesus. That'd be quite a bit of money. I think when you do, like, a bunch of quests, it does end up adding up quite quickly, the total. Oh, wait, I've got a request. Oliver Von Steele, my wife. God. Or 1 goose or of equal value. I'd give my entire net worth and also my gross worth and maybe also my firstborn, Juniper is fine, worth at least 1 wife or goose. I mean, I have those eggs that I found. I've got kookaburra eggs. What kind of animal is a kookaburra? Kookaburra. Is a kookaburra like a goose? Oh no, that's like a tiny bird. I mean, I do have some eggs. He wants a goose, basically. I think I have goose eggs back at my place. Maybe we try that. Wait, what was the cost that he said, actually? I give my entire net worth and also my gross worth. So that's a lot of money. I'm pretty sure Ponytail has a fair bit of dollar on him. Has Ollie's goose laid any eggs? I'm not sure, to be honest. We can go and double check. That's supposed to be our big business plan for the Kestrels, is we're supposed to be making some money off of those eggs, but not sure. I'm pretty sure that Big Views Morgan has laid a bunch of eggs. So I'll throw in a bunch of eggs and we'll see what he comes back with. Let's see. Where are those eggs? We've got 6 pelican eggs. You reckon that'll do him? There might even be more in here if Morgan... Yeah, look, Morgan's about to pop one out now, or one of the tiny Morgans. We could totally do that. We could totally give him some eggs. We'll see whether those pop open in seconds. Right, hold on a minute. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let me go deposit this money with Alison. Just got another egg then as well. Brilliant. Where's Alison? Is she actually here or is she gone walkabouts? Oh no, she's there. Thank goodness. Sometimes she's just not there. Sometimes she's just wandered off. He wants a goose specifically, but I don't know if we have geese in this. Sorry to burst the bubble, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. 2,871. I am still pretty broke. Damn. I still really don't have very much money at all. Put the gold hook in there. Everything else is looking groovy. Roz has goose eggs. Does she? Oh. Well, let's go have a little look then. We may have to acquire them via illegitimate means, but we'll see. If there are geese, then I'll work on it. Probably what I'll have to do, though, is I'll have to acquire enough eggs of them to ensure that he definitely gets a spawn of one. Ollie's room, do not enter or you will pay. What? When did this happen? He really does just miss this goose, doesn't he? Oh, wait a minute. How do you make the cages? Cage. Iron, slabs, and sticks. Right, hold on a minute. I've got an idea. We can go and barter with Roz for sure. Cage, what was it? Alright, I get it. I know. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Everything's in order. Right, you really are going to have to shut up in a minute. Right, cage, here we go. That'll do. Oh! Oh, what, there are different styles of them. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. So that. And then there. And then, wait, what in the world is going on here? Why can't I just craft a cage? 1, 2, 3. Bam. Bam. Was that right or wrong? Hold on. Cage. So you got all the different ones. And you got that one. Wait, oh, I'm confused. Slabs. Didn't I do slabs before, or am I wrong? Oh, does it specifically have to be those kinds of slabs? It has to be birch slabs. Slabs on the bottom. So that's saying Bruce slabs. That's saying birch. Maybe it just has to be specific kinds of things. Right, hold on a minute. Where's my music gone? That'll do. What we got? There we go, nice. Has to be vanilla slabs. Right, well let me go sort out my I'll figure things out. Doesn't somebody sell a bird cage? I think potentially Madeline does. But I'm trying to not spend money on this venture if I can at all help it. Because chances are Roz is going to want to make some money off of this situation. So we'll see. I guess, will that do? Will I be able to make slabs with that? Yeah, there you go. Right, nice. So you to there. Bam. Oh no, stick in the middle, isn't it? Then bam, bam, bam. Right, there we go. Jungle bird cage. Right, brilliant. Okay then. Let's go have a chinwag with Roz. And see whether Roz is willing to part with a goose. A full-grown goose. I've got a bunch of pelican eggs that might be of interest to her. She's probably caught every bird imaginable at this point, but we'll see what it might cost me. Ollie was saying that he would give his entire net worth, so even if I have to spend 200-300 gold to get Roz to part with one, I might be seeing bigger sums back in return. Although knowing Ponytail, it's going to take him a hot minute to even pay me in the first place. We'll go have a chinwag. But I like that people are using the Quest Buy store now, though. It's great. All these little businesses are going to be booming. I'm keeping Scott in business purely on my own. And then people will just give me the odd jobs. And then aside from my questing, I'm going to be a busy boy every day. Just got to keep exploring, though. Got to keep looking around, see if we can find that one piece of treasure somewhere. I mean, if I was Roz and I was looking for Roz, then that would be weird, because I'd be just looking in the mirror. If I was me and I was looking for Roz, or if I was Roz and somebody was looking for me, where would I be? And it'd probably be in the castle, or in that weird little cave that she had. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay, the boat's here, so that's a good start. Oh, there's a load of eggs there as well. I hope this isn't going to become like a, you know, when people trade up from like a paperclip and eventually end up with like a $3 million house. I really hope this isn't going to be one of those situations where I have to go around and keep trading people for different things. Can't be doing with that. I got money to be making. Look at this place, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, whoa. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Dude, this place is phenomenal.
Thank you. It's for the wedding. It's for the wedding.
For the, wait, for the what?
Sorry, nothing.
Who's getting married?
I don't know. I think I'll wait until you get an invite to tell you, because you know
Oh, that's harsh. Come on.
I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it.
What? Right, fine, okay.
Hi.
Hi, you're right. I've come over
Yeah.
because I need to find a goose. And I've heard that you like
goose?
birds, and I just didn't know if you had a goose going spare.
Okay, come with me, my friend.
It's,
There might be a goose.
Yeah, I'm working on a commission here, so I'm trying to find a goose. Obviously, I'll pay you for your bird services.
You might have to have a look, because there's a lot of birds, so I don't know if there's a goose in here.
Oh my god. Roz, what is this? They're supposed to fly free, not... I've just picked up a swan egg. What's going on here?
They're my friends.
Jeez, this is the house rager of the century. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Booby egg, wait, what? Hello.
If
Oh
you
my
look
God.
in here, there might be some eggs.
In where,
that
sorry?
House. In the little,
In the little bird house?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there are as well.
I don't know if there's...
I don't see goose in here, no.
What
does a goose even look like? I see a pelican, I
White.
see a swan.
Do you have a blue book?
A blue buck? No. What's the blue buck?
I bought it from, I think, Madeline? If you look, here you go. If you tap the birds, you can see what they are.
Oh, right. Oh, wait, let me
right
see. Here we go. Where is it?
There might be one in here.
I don't see goose on this list on the side.
Oh!
Oh, there we go. New variant.
Oh, yeah, you'll get XP every time you find a new one.
Oh my god, yeah, jeez. Look at me go. Greater flamingo.
If you find one, you can have it. And if you can't, I will try and get one for you.
This is like trying to find a needle in a haystack, though. Look at it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So what's the plan with these? Are you just going to keep them in here forever, or are you going to let them get out and about?
Well, I'm hoping to give them away as gifts.
Oh my word.
Wait, there's a duck. I don't think that's a goose, though.
Nah, it's a mallard.
I can show you how we get a goose, if that helps. I'll show you how I got all these birds.
Yeah, sure. I have a cage, but I've never tried to catch a bird. They're a bit slippery.
Oh, yeah. I
Oh
get
my god, wait, hold on, let me do the airlock. Oh, that was close.
that. Thank
Hold on, let me give you your buck back. There you are.
you. Yeah, they're very helpful. So you could actually make your own birds if you want to. This is the method of how I do it. So you make nests. Nests are just 3 sticks, and you can open these, and they give you mystery eggs. Over time. And then if you go into this little guy, this green thing, you put the mystery eggs in, put redstone in it. Just in here.
An egg
and it
analyzer,
gives you,
what?
it randomizes the chances of getting every single egg And if you ever need eggs, I have this double chest full of them. So you might be able to find one in there.
Oh my god.
And there's some in here too.
Right, hold on. I'm just going to scan through and see if we've got any goose eggs at the minute.
Worries. I feel like that might be the only one I don't have.
Jeez, yeah, no, I'm not seeing goose on the list.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll grind
Why,
today.
why?
I'll put loads of. I don't know if you have any res.
Any what? Sorry.
Oh, oops. I don't know if you have any redstone, but I'm gonna go on missions today and hopefully.
Oh,
get
I've got
more
a ton of
eggs.
redstone. Do you want me to get you some
Oh.
redstone?
If you're sure, then you can just have it for free if you find a goose. You
Okay.
You can have it.
Someone,
You can always...
Scott's saying that he thinks goose is a different mod to that one.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Oh, that might explain.
I'm pretty certain that what we had before was a pelican, and I don't think he would notice the difference if I'm completely honest. So maybe I'll just grab him a pelican and just see if he pays up.
Yeah, it could just be a different color, you know.
This is from my my quest buy business. He put a request in for a goose.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a pelican, but at least I've
Okay.
learned a bit about birds today.
No worries. If you ever need another one, I'll be here.
Cheers, thank you. See you in a bit.
Good luck.
Oh my word. Right, well that was bizarre. Just Roz has got an entire kingdom of poultry at her disposal. Ay ay ay. And at least now I've had an in-canon way of learning that there's a wedding afoot. In character, I don't know who the wedding's for, but we'll find out. But yeah, I'm just going to give Ollie a pelican. I've got one at my base. We can just give him one of Big View's Morgan's kids. They'll keep their mouths shut. Their big mouths. By the way, Scott, your signs are up. I'll try and avoid looking at them so you don't get spoiled. They're not quite what you asked for, but I hope they're okay. Also, we'll have to meet up in game and discuss a price. Okay, right, wait. Maybe if I go around this way, then we won't see them by accident. Ow. Ooh, just about made it. Yeah, nice, cool. We managed to avoid it. Perfect. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Can't believe that bird cage. Well, I say bird cage. That bird den. Just, I don't understand how she deals with it. Who would build a wonderful castle like that and then put an absolute noise violation, all that noise pollution right under the foot of it? Is the idea that in that castle there's loads of like feather-filled pillows? Is that what they're being used for? They're just being plucked as time goes on. Oh, hello, Pip. Right then. Big questions to be had. 94 gold for bananas. How many bananas am I going to buy this week? I missed out just on the boat for it last week. I had one banana that I could get involved with. Ooh. I think Scott said that he bought 20 bananas last week. 10 would sit me at about 1,000. I'm going to do at least 10. Do I dare do more? That's a lot of money I've just done already. I think that's half my wealth that I've just put into it. Oh no, not quite, but close. I'm going to go for 15. I'm going to go for an even... I say even, it's not an even number, but... I'm going to go for 15. Now I've got to do an even number. I've got to do 16. Right, I bought 16 bananas for... How much was it per one, Pip? 94 gold. Okay. I spent 94 gold per banana. As this week progresses, I've got to check in with Pip and see whether I can turn a profit. I don't think I'm going to hold out too much for mega profit. I just want some. Like cost and a half, something like that, would be pretty great. So we'll see how that one plays out. Right, where are we looking? I'm going to put these eggs back in here. In fact, probably the eggs can probably go in this whole separate section. Where is it? I saw there were heron eggs, by the way. I nearly threw up in my mouth. I felt myself retch a little bit. Right, jungle bird cage empty. Let's grab one of these. So we don't want to give you Big Views Morgan, but we'll give you one of the other ones. There you go. Fully grown boy. Jungle bird cage full. Oh, Morgan, back in there, please. Morgan! Don't you start. I tell you what I can do. I've not used this before. I've got that the lasso that I randomly got. Nice. Okay, you come with me this way, dude. How do I force you this way? Yeah. Oh, God. I'm worried he's going to try and fly out of a window. Close those up. Right, this way, dude. I don't think it works quite how I think it should. How do I even get it off of him? Do I have to right-click him again? Oh, I do. Right, come on, Morgan. If I run to the furthest corner possible... Oh, I don't know how it works. Morgan! Break the door, it's not a big one. It was big enough to get out in the first place. So you tell me. Oh. There we are. Right, Morgan, less of that, please, buddy. I don't know how he got out in the first place. Bizarre. Oh, I've definitely messed that up. Hold on. Normally he doesn't try to get out. Normally he's a good little lad, but today he's playing silly buggers. Right then, I've got quite a lot of stuff to put into my inventory. My chests are getting very full, though, is the only issue. So let's do a bit of inventory management. So basically just going to throw everything out that I need to put away. We'll just slowly do it as time goes on. And that's the full bird cage, right? Got it. God, I'm so glad we have this shift click thing. It's a lifesaver. Yeah, I think we're good other than that. Where do I put my bananas? I feel like I should put my bananas in that chest just there, just to be sure. I think there's some stuff I can lob out the window, though. There we are. Right, I'm going to throw out you. Oh, wrong button. What else am I going to throw out? I'm going to throw out you. You. Only one cherry plank. I'm going to keep the flesh. Everything else I can keep, I think. Put that there. A sea lantern. I don't know where I got a sea lantern from, but hey ho. That can go in the overflow. Oh, I've even got more there already. Damn. Nice. Bear hair can probably go in there. Just because it's something a little bit different. I think I had an overflow of ink sacs, didn't I? Yeah. What else can we do? Banner patterns go inside of this one. Nice. And I think we're basically all sorted. Booby eggs. Boobies. What else we got? Hang on. Really, I should put the stuff that I keep all the time at the bottom. I'm still never giving that back to Eloise. I need to figure out a way of torturing her with that. Oh. Sorry, I'm just doing a bit of inventory sorting, then we'll be back to exploring the seas. Cool, right, nice. Oh, it's Ros wanting to sleep. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. Yeah. Whoa, don't you start, fella. Has Pirate Martin ever met a mermaid before, or did he not? Not to my knowledge, no. Don't know if mermaids even exist in this world. Oh wait, El Papo's knocking him out. Oh, when did Grace log in? I didn't see Gracie log in. How am I doing for ammunition right now? 13, yeah, I'm doing good. Alright then, so, Ollie's request is on which page? It's on page 4. Okay, so in slot 4, we will put the item as requested. Where's my bird cage? There it is. It does say pelican, but let's ignore that for now. Can I rename it, actually? Where's an anvil? Is there an anvil knocking about here somewhere? I tell you what, I feel like there was an anvil down the side of my store. Maybe I brought them back to the house. I could have sworn I left some anvils in here. Yes. Totally a goose. Oh wow, God, that broke immediately. There you go, perfect. Request fulfilled! Aha! I think it's about time we picked up another quest then, I think. What are we going to do next? It's very choppy around here today. Okay, so just a reminder to myself, the level 1 tier 1 quests are there. Well, I say tier 1 quest. The quest where you need a tier 1 boat are on those signs, and then we've got the 2 higher level ones, which hopefully would yield more rewards. All 3 of them are terrible beasts, though, which is a little unnerving. There's a crocodile, or what are the other options? Or are they all crocodile? Are they all the same quest? Maybe they're all the same quest. Sure, I'll take a crocodile. Why not? Then what other kind of quest do we want? We'll do a classic monster hunting one. Why not? And we'll leave the rest for now. I think I've got enough in me to get those 2 done today. So where are we got to go to? We've got to go to minus 2,500, 1,500. So minus 2,500 will be that way, and 1,500 will be that way. So we're going southeast. Southwest. Sorry, southwest. Oh my God, my eyes are aching around here. My ship's over there. I thought the terrible beasts were oh, are they? Are terrible beasts broken or no? Let me know if that is the case so I don't waste my time going there. What makes you say that the terrible beasts were broken, Bitcake? If it was broken yesterday, it will almost certainly be fixed today. Minus 2,500, 1,500. Minus 2,500, 1,500. Okay, so practically there. Hold on. Well, not practically there, but you know what I'm saying. We're almost there on one of the coordinates. Ooh, jeez. Nice. Keep going, keep going. And from here, then we just go straight west. Yup. Right, triple check. Do I have a bed? Yes, I do have a bed. Do I have cannons? Yes, I do. Got plenty of food. I've got an axe. I've got musket with bullets. I got all sorts. Right, good, 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 good. Right, throw those in there. Off we go. Rats on the deck. You know what? Fine. Go for it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's not that way. Minus... Oh, no, actually, no, that is right, isn't it? Yeah. Minus 2,500, so it's got to go up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or technically down, but you know what I'm saying. Looks like big number. How far do we actually go for this, then? Do you reckon we're going to go inside of there? Is the crow's nest functional? It is, surprisingly. Will is on. I've not seen Will on Pirates before. How exciting. Bum, bum, ba, 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 bum. Oh man. Right, there we go. By the way, we need to accumulate a list of clips or really POVs per game of stuff to watch from MCC Rising 2. That'll be fun to do. To actually sit down and kind of go through a bunch of moments from the event yesterday. Because the way that I did it last time when I was doing a restream of it was I watched a random team for game 1, and then whichever team won game 1, I watched their POV for game 2, and repeated that process, obviously ignoring any repeat winners, until I'd watched everybody by the end of the event, which was quite a nice way of doing it. Pink Parrot Survival Games was crazy, was it? Interesting. Did they win it in the end or no? Because I know that Yogg's Yellow Yaks did really well in survival games. Harry went on an absolute rampage, as did Ravs, to be honest. Oh, this might actually be taking us to that outpost, potentially. Which before would have sunk us. It's only 700 blocks away from here. Which looks about right. What did the quest say? This was for the crocodile, wasn't it? Ooh. They went SG, Akko went mad. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Okay, so I'm wondering whether my ship... Oh, I never recalled my ship to repair it. Bugger. Although having said that, I don't currently have any gold on me that is worth losing. So I guess that's the only comfort I can take right now. Yeah, I'm wondering whether this crocodile is on... Oh, no, wait. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this island. When my marker on my map that says outpost question mark... was because there was like a castle on the hill, wasn't there? Oh my god, I forgot about that. So we've got this island that's dead ahead of us, but I'm pretty certain that there's up on a hill to the right of us, I want to say. There was something there as well. Yep, this looks like the spot for our crocodile hunt. So let's go ahead and anchor down there. We quickly get the old... There we go, lovely. Oh. Oh, that's weird with the camera thing, isn't it? There you go. Respawn point set. Right then. This is a very different kind of island than I previously played on. So I'm intrigued to see what goes on here. So there's going to be a crocodile somewhere around here, I think. Maybe when I get a little bit closer to the center of the island, we'll find it. But even just the density of the ground, it's so much more overgrown than previous islands we've been to. Everything seems to really thrive out in the west. It's great. There's a little fella there. I'm going to get myself nice and high because I can get a good view down. Although they do have giant ants, which is a little bit... gives me the heebie-jeebies. Oh yeah, whoa. There's like an actual tower here. Let's see what this thing is first. Oh, it's definitely a parkour tower. Tell you what, crocodile first, parkour second. Let me make sure I am reloaded. Don't you start. Make my life any harder than it needs to be. Nice, good, good, good. Are you guys all just coming from the shade of the trees? Oh my god, yeah, there are a lot of mobs there. This crocodile's already going to be hitting pretty hard before we even do anything else. No, 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 no. I heard you coming. I was well aware that I was on the edge of a cliff. If I was a croc, where would I be? I feel like I'd be more down on that area there. Oh! Oh! I hear something! Oh, it's a bear. Oh god, you scared me, bear. I thought it was something more scary than a bear. Lions and crocs and ghouls! Oh my god, I just saw it. Where is he? I see him. Where was he? I really can't be doing with skeletons whilst I'm trying to deal with a crocodile. Where is he? Where is he? Can I get him from there? Oh dear! Whoa! Oh! Oh! He's got me in his grasp! Oh jeez! Oh my god! Oh! Ow! 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 Run! 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 Maybe I can parkour up. Maybe I can use this parkour tower to my advantage. Oh god, where would I go from there though? God, he bites hard, dude. Look how chipped my armor is. Right, reload the musket again. My, oh my. Just wait until I'm back at almost full health. Not bad. Yeah, I'll take him from range. It's going to take a lot of hits, though, by the looks of it. Yes! Got it. Perfect. Oh, boy. All right. That's good. We moved further afield for that quest. We got 600 gold for our efforts, as opposed to the usual 400 for... Oh, no, actually, no. Terrible Beast is normally 600-700, isn't it? I'm thinking of Monster Hunter, I think. Right, let's see if we can pull this off. This parkour tower looks a little bit treacherous. There's a lot more in terms of, like, random gaps here. Don't you start... No. Where is he? I think that seagull was trying to take my food. Bugger. How do you want me to go up here? Like that? God, that's a tricky jump. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I feel like I kind of am. Yeah. Oh, look at that. We made it. Yeah. Look at us go, dude. That's great. How much money have I got on me right now? Got 600 there. And then I guess that's... Oh, that's it. That's a bigger bag, I think. Small bag is 100 each. That's 250 each. So that's what, 500. And then another 100, I guess, there. We got some money. Just got to make sure I don't perish. Oh, jeez. I really do want to explore. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, I tripped on my shoelace. Who laced these up today? Which one of you rats did it? Whichever one of you did it, you're fired. Out the cannon. Across the oceans. Oh, my God. Is Pirates limited lives? It's not, no. No, Pirates is infinite respawn. But one of the risks that you run in my current position that I'm in right now is that if I die whilst out in the wild currently, then all of this money, so those, and those, I lose all of it. So what you have to do is you have to go out and do your quest, then basically get back to the faction island, which currently resides here, and cash it in with your faction leader. The boat is neat, right? So there's a few different boats. I'll show you the other thing as well, actually. Let me circle back. Oh, did I not take the bed with me? Oh, God. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we're going back anyway, then. So, let me grab these. Nice. We'll give this a little test go. Where are we looking? You know what, sorry, we don't even have to be shooting at anything, do we? We can just shoot for the fun of it. Alright, so check this out. Ready, watch, and... Fire! That's cool, dude. It's very cool. We can use it to take out a bunch of mobs. So where was this tower that I thought I saw? Was it on this island that I'm currently on? See, I've put the marker there, but maybe that was me guesstimating when I sailed by. Maybe I'll have to explore this patch here just to be sure. They've smashed it again with the cool mod and SMP. Yeah, right, for real. This one's nice because it almost plays a bit like an MMO. Like, you kind of have your dailies that you can be getting on with. So you can do 4 quests a day, or at least you can cash in 4 quests a day. And you can do quests as parties as well, and everybody gets the same rewards and kickouts from it, which is cool. And then you've got bounties, so you can take out a bounty on another player, and then somebody can claim that bounty and basically try to... they can try to get the kill and basically make some money from it, which is pretty cool. I'm thinking that tower there is the thing that I meant to mark, and I didn't mark it quite correctly. I think I went further south underneath it the other day, so that's fine. I'm going to head straight back to the faction island. So yeah, so you got the bounty system, which is pretty cool. And then in addition to that, I'm assuming that we're going to have, similar to the start of the season, we're going to have other story-driven content as well. Because there was a big story bit at the beginning of the season. And there's a plushie as well. If you haven't done it just yet, chat, do the Cruppy command. C-R-U-P-P-Y in the chat. Obviously with an exclamation mark at the start of it. And you can get yourself a Cruppy plushie. Let's try and get those sales bumped up to 400. Because then that will mean that, that things will be significantly better for the creator. That's how makeship works, which is pretty standard business. Sell X amount, you get X amount of cut. Sell more than X amount, you get more cut. That's what we want. Scott's going live, not sure if he's pirating. We'll have a look. I want to get back and cash this money in, then go back out and do Monster Hunter, rinse, repeat. And to be honest, even when I'm watching AEW this evening, I'll probably finish up my other 2 dailies, just because where these ship upgrades are so expensive, I want to make sure I'm at least clocking my dailies in to make sure that I'm all sorted money-wise. Just checking. I'm going the right way, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going straight east. That's good. I'll tell you what I can do now. I can get rid of that marker. Quest to the west. What's that one? Frosty Breath Island. There was never anything in that interesting on Frosty Breath Island, was there? I'm going to put you in the inventory. Take bounty on Akko. Akko's not online currently, unfortunately. There was a bounty on my head the other day. Yeah, there was a bounty on my head, which was for 700 gold. So the way the bounty system works is you have to give a minimum of 500 to the bounty guild. They take 100 off the top of it, and then the remaining 400 is the prize pool for the person who claims the bounty, if they should succeed in killing the person. But for some reason, anybody else who's on the bounty board has got a bounty of 400 gold, which means people have put in the bare minimum. Somebody took a hit out on me for 800 gold. Meaning that the successor would get 700 gold, which is bonkers. So I don't know who's got it out for me. Although we did write up that funny list of the people that I've wronged and why it's totally valid. Can you claim a bounty if it's on you? No. So the rules with the bounties is you can't claim a bounty that's on yourself. You can't claim a bounty of a fellow faction member. And the other rule is you can kill the person wherever, whenever, except for if they are in their faction area. So, there you go. So the rules are pretty simple. Eloise got very close to claiming it too, right? And that's the thing as well, actually. So if somebody tries to kill you to get a bounty, and they fail, then the bounty vanishes from the board. It's a one-time thing. Only one person can claim a bounty at any given point. And yeah, basically, if the person fails it, then it vanishes from the board entirely, meaning that the person who put the money up is basically just lost out completely. So there you go. Oh, speaking of bounties, we'll see. I think I might actually drop in and see how the bounties are going. Because the last that I knew, Cruppy was still on the board, even though nobody can bloody kill Cruppy. He's too slippery and too spiky. He gets away with everything. He's a little rascal. And then obviously the bounty on me failed. Sausage succeeded a bounty on Eloise. And aside from that, I'm not entirely sure of any other bounties. We'll go this way. Because the bounty area is beneath the sewers. Feels like a bit of a risk going in here with the money in my hand, but we'll see how this plays out. Oh, I think the other place you can't do anything as well is inside of the... Ah, bloody hell. Maybe I won't go in there then. Not when I've got money on my person. We'll go cash my money in first, then I'll go in there. But that crocodile's a nuisance. Also, we'll have a little wander over and see what Scott thinks to the sign as well. There we are. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Cool. Oh, jeez. What was I doing here? Oh, money. Money. Ow, ow. Oh, ouch. Oh, it stopped. Just shows how tough I am. This dude's tough. Not as tough as Finn, though. You see him take that shot to the dome. Also, I'm probably going to recall my boat as well, just to get some repairs on it. That'll be good to do. Yeah, cool. Yeah, because I've got a lot of money right now. Holy moly. So my balance as it stands right now is 1367. So let's drop my money with Allison and see what I go up to. Probably I'll have a wander over to the shipwright to see how much it's going to cost for me to get up to a Ballinger 4 or a Ballinger 5. I could even pay for the upgrades now and then worry about purchasing the actual boat itself later on. That's my plan. Where is Allison gone? Oh, she's there. Sorry, I completely ran past you. I was so busy looking on the horizon, I didn't even bother looking at you. There we go, nice. So I've gone from 1367 to 2567. That's good. That's some good going, dude. I could almost certainly afford a ship upgrade, I would imagine. I don't think any of the upgrades themselves were too expensive. So we'll wander over. Trying to see how close you have to get in order to see the signs. Oh, Scott's there! Oh, let's have a look. Oh, hello.
My goodness.
Oh, hello.
I was goshing over this, I take a step back and you were there. Also, you were just Steve, so it was even more jarring right away.
I'm a man
These
of
are
many
so
faces.
cute.
Do you like
I
them?
like it. Yeah, I like the little guy.
I went through so many weird design choices. I started with a dumpling that was physically running away. Like he was like actually dashing.
He's dashing.
And then I thought, oh, I'm just going to do a little cute dumpling face. And then it kind of evolved from there. Oh, hello.
I will.
Who's
I can't
Will?
hear you.
Who are you?
I can't hear them, can you?
No.
Okay, it's not just me.
Maybe they're a mute.
Oh my goodness, we just have to talk at them, or they have to
Is
sign
this
language.
better?
There we
Oh,
go.
there we are.
Oh, hello.
You plucked up the courage to speak.
I was gonna say, cat had
Okay,
your
okay.
tongue.
No. Let's redo this. Hold on. One second. I'll re-enter the scene.
Valid.
Or you can just watch them re-enter the scene. You've got to pretend that we're still looking at D&D.
Hello.
D&D. Oh,
Whoa.
hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Who are you?
I don't think I've met either of you before.
I've not met you before.
Yeah, I've not met you either. We've been here for a while. I've met everyone else.
Are you two? Do you two own this?
I
'Cause I've
do.
walked past this.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I just did the artwork. That's all.
He's just the amazing artist.
Oh,
Amazing.
Yeah, this is
Wow.
new. This looks great.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Okay.
I was just explaining my
Well-
process a second ago. I was saying that I made a dumpling and tried to give him I gave him a mustache for a laugh, and then it kind of worked. And then I started a
Yeah.
scarf and was like, well, dumplings don't really wear scarves. I mean, they don't wear anything. But then a bow tie came
Okay.
up, and I was like, oh, he wants to call it dumplings and dash. And then I thought, well, a bow tie just looks like two Ds. So then that's
Yeah.
how we settled on the old D&D logo.
I like
Yeah.
it.
That's really
As long as
nice.
you don't
I
get
like
sued
it.
by Dungeons and Dragons, we'll be good.
You'll be fine. I've named him for now Dumpy, just because I'm very uninspired with
Dumpy.
my naming conventions.
I mean, it
That's
works,
fair.
doesn't it?
Yep.
True. And he do
Lovely.
got a
Well-
Dumpy.
You do.
Oh.
Anyway, hi.
Anyways,
My name's
hi,
Martin.
I'm
Nice to meet you.
Martin, and you must be
I'm Scott.
Scott, yeah.
Yeah.
I can read the sign.
Yeah, you never
I'm
know on
Will.
here.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you,
true.
Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you get here?
I was out on a big journey, and then I got here not too long ago because, well, I got back, I should say. My ship kind of got a little destroyed in a big wave, but that happened.
You didn't hit a whirlpool, did you?
Oh, that might have been it. I don't know. I was just like sailing along, coming back from a trip, and big waves, big storm.
Yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah, we do. Last time we had a big storm, we ended up... I mean, okay, wait. So if you've been away for a while, have you met Cruppy?
I've heard of Cruppy. Roz told me about them.
Okay.
Yeah,
don't quite
Cruppy's
know
this
what it
adorable
is.
little purple jellyfish thing.
Debatable.
Aw.
Gives me flowers and biscuits.
And
Aw,
for me,
well,
it
that's
tries to
cute.
kick me into bottomless pits and throws its poo at me. So it's really a matter of
It gives
perception.
the energy. It gives the energy you give to it.
Ah, I see.
Bloody hell.
So if I'm nice to Cruppy, it'll be nice
Yeah.
back to me.
It'll probably kill you last, because I'm pretty certain that Cruppy is going to kill all of us, because the island where we found Cruppy was covered in giant purple goop.
Yeah, but it's now all stone. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine if it gets petrified afterwards. Yeah, we could lose all our humanity just so long as it becomes a statue afterwards.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fun to explore.
I'm so done with everybody on this island. So
I'll have to
you
go
didn't miss the
find it at
faction in
some
there. Have you been a nightingale for ages?
Yeah, I've been around for a while, but I heard I missed faction choosing day or whatever they're calling it now.
Yeah, the factioning.
That's such a shame, true, because I'd have loved to be here and meet everybody that's new and coming in and picking new factions, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's been really lovely.
Everyone was really trying to sweet talk us. All the herons did was got me drunk, if I'm honest.
That
Well, that was
sounds
what you
about right.
Well, kinda, but whatever you gave me made me real dizzy.
That is Cleo, to be fair.
Yeah,
We don't ask the questions.
Cleo makes some pretty potent brews, so if you're offered one, or once she sets up a store, just go in carefully, I would say.
Take my time
Yeah.
with it, is what you're saying.
100%.
Pace yourself.
Got it.
Oh,
Well,
man.
I was just headed over to try and get a fishing rod because I do need one of those. I was going to do a little bit of light
Oh.
fishing.
Nice.
And yeah, I also was looking for food, and I guess you sell food
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
have this.
This is the
It's
spot.
32
So-
dumplings for 100 gold.
Read the sign. Read the sign.
I'll have to
Yep.
go. I'll have to go get me some gold quickly from Marnie and
Sounds good.
toss it in there. So
They're
awesome.
good
Well, it
dumplings.
was lovely to meet both of you.
Yeah,
You
nice
too.
to meet you.
Wait, are you two also nightingales or?
No.
No.
I'm
Oh, okay.
I'm a kestrel, the best faction, of course.
And I'm a heron.
Sorry, reflex.
That's not the first time you've been gagging on a heron, Martin.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
why I didn't join
okay.
them. Too much for me. Too much.
I see.
By the
I
way, come this
see.
way. If you're headed towards the stores, I've got a store of my own that I can show you.
Oh yeah, Martin can show you.
Alright.
I'm gonna quickly grab some dumplings.
Okay.
Okay.
God, I hate herons
Lead
so
the way.
much.
Lead the way.
So my store is a mixed bag, really. So my store is basically called Quest Buy. So you can come here and you
yeah,
can
I've
look
seen
in
this.
these two barrels if you want to purchase these things. Or if you want something more specialized, something more unique, then you can use the request form to actually get something sorted out.
Ah, okay. I see. Very useful. Very good.
So if you ever need anything, pop it in the book and I'll take a look and I'll let you know if I can do it or not.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I'll definitely let you know.
No worries. Give him a pat before you leave.
I heard
Okay.
Martin.
Hello, Quest boy.
Quest boy,
So
best boy.
Aw, he's adorable.
I think he likes you.
See you soon.
Aww.
Aw. All right. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm sure I'll
too.
see you around, and maybe we can go on a little quest sometime.
Yes, absolutely.
Bye bye.
I mean,
Good luck
you
with your
always need
fishing.
money, right?
By the way, with the fishing, maybe
Yeah.
don't buy the regular one. It's pretty.
okay.
It's pretty dud. You want to get the one with iron on it. It looks like this. Let me show you what it looks like. You want to get one of these bad boys,
Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you.
shiny and fancy.
All right. Good to know. I
Sweet.
will. Now, where was that shop again?
Just past Digby. So you got Digby on your left there. It's the building just
Yeah.
behind him.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Ta-ra! I mean, I did see Michaela. Where's Michaela? Oh, no, can't do it. Can't do it. Where did... Oh, did you get lost? Come with me.
No, I was just coming up this way.
All right, I didn't know if you'd been to see Huck yet. All right, you're fine.
Yeah.
Where's Michaela? I saw her a moment ago. Where's she disappeared to? Oh, I was going to tell Michaela that the request came in. Also, I've never gotten money.
Heron literature.
Really
good
just
time.
realised we haven't discussed payment for the signs.
Oh yeah. What do you want?
Just gold, honestly. I'm trying to get my Ballinger all upgraded, suited and booted.
Okay, how much do you want? Because I'm kind of pure after buying a Ballinger, so.
Oh, geez. I don't know, like 2 quests worth? 3?
So, like, 500 gold?
600. I think 600 would be fair.
600. Yeah, okay, I'll get that to you when I get it.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you very much for your business. Cool. I think 600 is a fair price for the sign. Like a quest or 2, like the amount of time, and to be fair, the sign took me ages to make, but it doesn't matter how much time it took on my side. It's, you know, doing it based on equivalent cost and time spent in world. So I think 600 is a nice cost for a sign. Right, is that crocodile still there? Oh, he's there, but I'm going to try and dip past him. Ah! Run, run, run! I'm fine. In fact, I'm going to bait him away from the entrance. A little bit. Oh, you. Come on then. What are you looking at? Yeah, what you got? Actually, no, I don't need to bait him away from the entrance. I'm fine. It's everybody else's problem. If anything, I want him to guard the entrance so nobody else even tries to come and speak to Safari. Oh my word. Right. Oop. Am I going the right way? I am. Oh wow, it's really thinned out. Cruppy's still on the board. Akko still being hunted. I could probably go and try and cash that in. We got Apo, Ollie. Ollie is actively being hunted, as is Apo. No way. And Radoons isn't being hunted currently. Jeez. Why does that really mischievous part of my brain go, let's go ahead and put a bounty on Will? Just met somebody new, want to test their metal, put a bounty on them. Why not? If I wasn't currently trying to upgrade my Ballinger, I would probably do it. But first, I want to make sure that I'm seafaring before I'm gun blaring. Right, let's quickly go to the shipwright. That was the whole reason I went over here in the first place. It's only 500 gold. Excuse me? It's not only. That would be like saying I've only made a sign for Scott. I think you'll find that 500 gold is actually quite a lot. I might be in the Kestrels, but I still know the value of money, alright? Right, let's see then. So I've got Ballinger 3 already. Ballinger 4 improves the speed for 2750. Do I have that much in my pockets? Oh, I'm really close. I'm really close.
Oh, well, can't be that
See what I can do. Oh, hey up.
Hey.
Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, hi, hi.
What do you think to these signs?
I'm on.
Oh, I heard you were the ones that made these,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They are the coolest things in the world.
If you ever need anything
They look
made,
amazing.
we can discuss a cost, and I can whip up decorations, banners, all kinds of things.
Ooh, that sounds wonderful. Thank
Maybe
you.
we should get some, like, cool banners for the Nightingale base, huh?
Ooh, that would look really nice in the tavern. I'm sure Marnie would love it.
Marnie would be
Definitely
thrilled.
be in touch. Oh yeah.
Marnie's
We'll
a
be in touch
cutie as
for
well.
sure.
I'd be happy to do
Oh,
it
for
for
sure.
cheaper if Marnie's going to enjoy it.
Then,
Well, we'll
I
have to
think
ask
we could
her,
work
won't we?
something out. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see what she'd like.
Give me a shout. Let me know what she wants, and we'll figure something out.
Sounds
Yeah, for sure.
good.
Nice.
See you, Marnie.
So the audio does fade out. Because Will already faded then. It sounded good. Let's weave it into the lore that I got a crush on Marnie. Why not? The kestrel who hangs out with herons, but is infatuated by a nightingale. But then it's going to be a love triangle with a kite. Oh, dun dun dun. Can you imagine that story? Imagine that unraveling. Right, let's go do a quest. Because if I can knock out a quest and get some more money, I can probably upgrade the Ballinger 4. What are you doing so far from your stall? How weird. I'm going to recall the ship real quick, just to repair it. Over you come. Who's a good little ship? He's a good ship. Alright then. Where are we headed to? Let's see. Oh yeah, the time's ticked over. Maybe we won't do that today then. Maybe we'll leave it there. Because I don't want to miss the pay-per-view, because I don't think the pay-per-view has rewatch stuff on it. So we'll call it a day there. That's fine. I got a nice little setup for the next broadcast that